Ouch, those are some hot lights. Welcome back to Meet the Gaffer. We're in a white studio, which is not that abnormal, but what is abnormal is maybe the amount of tungsten that we have and the fact that we're doing all of our lighting today with tungsten fixtures.
Sojourn has been a vital part of the travel industry for more than a decade. We don't just know marketing, we know marketers. Hotel marketers like you are often the ones most in need of a vacation. And while you can't take a sabbatical in the south of France per se, you can get a nice break from juggling multiple vendors, keeping up with the latest tech, monitoring trends, tracking campaign performance, boosting direct bookings, driving ancillary revenue, proving ROI, maximizing the guest database, understanding what the heck is going on with cookies. The digital kind, that is. I feel overworked and all I did was read the list.
So we've got two maxi brutes behind this 12 by of magic cloth. We've got a T12 down here bouncing into the 12 by 20 of Ultra Bounce. And we have a T5 bouncing into another Ultra Bounce. And then two 2K open faces with medium chimeras on them. One is our backlight, and the other is just a little bit of wrap around the front for our key. We also have a little tweenie as a little table ping. And so yeah, we're all tungsten today.
Okay, it's coming. Just let's get it up on the track. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3. Up. Right there. Three. 1, 2, 3. Beauty. Put that second foot back in.
You live it. That's why we developed the Sojourn travel marketing platform, a one-stop shop for digital marketing that does more than just lighten your load. It can boost your ROI and your bottom line by helping you easily find, attract, convert, and engage your ideal guests all along their travel journey. And only Sojourn was born in travel and built with the data and technology to do it all. Can it pack my suitcase? No. Will it drive me to the airport? My best friend won't even do that. But partnering with Sojourn is the marketing equivalent of flying first class.
Some considerations when you're doing tungsten is that it uses a lot of power. So we've got about 300, almost 400 amps of power that we need to run. And that's the beauty of being in a studio, is there's usually much more power infrastructure to utilize, and it makes it a lot more manageable rather than having to bring a large generator or something to a location shoot.
Alan here. I'm Shane's best boy today. Shane has mentioned a little unusual because they're doing bigger tungsten. Maxi brutes, of course, are 120 volts, but the T12s are running as 220, and you could run them as 120 volts, but the problem with that is at 12,000 watts, it draws about 98 amps, approximately, depending upon your voltage. All of these are basically rated for 100 amps. So as you can imagine, even the smallest amount of wire frayed or anything like that, you basically have a meltdown. So when we run these T12s 220, there's only about 48 amps on each side of the cable and just works flawlessly. This is our dimmer. The bulbs are very expensive, so we like to just ramp them up very slowly and bring them down slowly. It makes the life last a little bit longer. And then one of the most important things on a tungsten shoot is gloves that don't have holes in them. We work with LEDs all the time now, and you can have as many holes as you want in your glove without really worrying too much about it, but you'll be punished on a tungsten shoot.
Tired of not getting the data you need to make better decisions? Tired of being too reliant on OTAs? Tired of not getting enough direct bookings? The Sojourn travel marketing platform isn't just a piece of tech. It's peace of mind. And it delivers plenty of R&R. Relief and ROI, that is. Looks like you could use another drink. Sojourn. Born for travel, Built for performance.
Okay, so a big argument for tungsten is one, budget. It's much cheaper to get a bunch of tungsten fixtures than it is to get their equivalent LED or even HMI alternatives. So if you need a large space, it's a fairly inexpensive way to do that. That is dependent on having enough power available. So here we're in a studio, we have 600 amps coming out of the wall, plenty of power. I'm also finding myself bouncing a lot more light on this job than I typically do because many of the fixtures are just inherently harder fixtures, not a bunch of panels. It's Fresnels and PARs in the T12 orientation. So a lot more bounce sources to get a big soft light.
This is all to say that tungsten is very much alive, and given the right situation, like a stage with ample power, it can actually be the best choice and easier on your budget. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.